go to the appropriate folder. And, Zelda 2, baby! So, there have been some updates to this in recent times. And I need to fix the tracker thing here. There we go. So that way you can actually see. Alright, so... you can pretty much disregard those P bags across the bottom. They pretty much just represent the last items that were tracked. So, amongst the things that have been added to things, Bagu's letter, the mirror under the table, the water at the fountain in Naburu, those are in the pool now. And also, the spells and upstab and downstab can just be added to the general pool. So basically anything can be anywhere. Okay, game. What the heck is going? What are you doing here? Yeah, I don't usually mess with the sprites. Okay, now I'm having other controller issues. What the heck is going on here? Because it was working fine literally a moment ago. What is your major malfunction? Oh, the major malfunction is the fact that I hadn't set up the NES controls on this version of the emulator. That's why. There we go. That fixes that. All right. So, bonus game in 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, 5 lives. All right. Oh, great. Oh, great. Which, you know, I might as well fix the game too. The game on... Let's see, where are you? There we go. $20, nice. And 50, yep, go ahead and grab that. Ooh. Okay. Bagu, what do you got? Okay. And, yep, that is our first case of items being anywhere. This is P1. Definitely not ready for anything palace-related yet. Alright. And that is Jump Cave. No thanks. To know what palaces are which, there are 3 sets of, the top of the pillar have 3 different designs. For 1 and 4, 2 and 5, and 3 and 6, respectively. From there, there are, to tell the difference between 1 and 4, 1 has the statue out front does nothing. And meanwhile, 4 has the moa that flies around. With 2 and 5... Okay, for 2 and 5, 2 is always a P bag, whereas 5 it is nothing, I believe. 3 and 6, you can't actually tell the difference from the outside. Aside from like room configurations and whatnot, the only way you can tell the difference between 3 and 6 is the window design. Oh boy, there's 2 items here. Now it's just a matter of what are they, where are they? And there's a cave connector there. And that's 4. All right. Well, they all have iron knuckles as statues. It's just a matter of what they do. For 3, 4, and 6, it's basically a 50-50 chance of it being either a red magic jar or an iron knuckle. Specifically a red one. In 2, it's always a red magic jar. And in 1 and 5, it is nothing. They don't do anything. Okay. So that's 1 item found. But this is a very dangerous place for me to be right now, for obvious reasons. Okay, yeah. Alright then. Dang it. Definitely gonna need some levels here. Oh, and you only get 5? Cheap. Ooh. There's a town. There's 2 towns. Is that Saria or... No. Magic Container Town. Oh, this is Ruto. Alright. So... Ruto is a magic container... Yeah, but I don't have the trophy yet, so I can't get it from here. Naburu has the hammer. That... There it is. And the trophy is in Death Mountain. Okay. And, ooh, okay, Zarya from this end. And it's a P-bag. Fine. Fortunately, I can't do anything there yet. Ooh, 1-up as a item drop. Nice. Oh, crap. That's nope. Nope, 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 nope. Give me that! Whew. Not dealing with red diaries right now. 50. Yeah, the defense strength, attack strength, all that is randomized. Okay. So there is still one more item here. Plus there's the cave that I should check out. Nah, I'm not. I usually don't mess with the sprites in Z2. Oh, really? Oh, no XP at all, huh? There's the other item. And I think that was Bagu's letter? I think that's what that is. I've never seen that before. Right. Yep. Just come back over. Come over here. Oh, and then I got blindsided by that. All right, fine. But with that letter, that means I can get through Saria. So that was worthwhile. Wow, 2 hits for that? Dang. Either they rolled low or my attack rolled high. So that was, yeah, P-Bag. Which I actually can't collect because I don't have the mirror. Which is odd. Ooh, a flute. Cool. Mirror is in the west. That's a pass-through. That is not. Oh. That's what was going on there. Oh, and this is why not having the candle is a very perilous thing. Oh, crap. Oh, boy. Yay. Okay. I don't think there was any enemies in this room. Nope. And it's the raft. Okay. $1,000? Ooh! Okay. Okay. Happy times. Well, that is... And those are worth 70, whatever. But that 1,000 was definitely something. Alright, let's see where this goes. Okay, so it's not the Parappa Cave. Oh, it's another one of you! Yeah. Well, I mean, the 1,000-point P-bag doesn't mean anything regarding what the actual levels are gonna, how expensive the levels are gonna be. So I assume this is the east. And it is. Is that... Nope, that's not the... That's a pass-through. There's a town. There's two towns. Darunia Medicine Town. There we go. I do have the jump spell, so I can check the up stab. Alright then. So I can check and see what the upstab spot is. Ooh. Boots. Yeah, I noticed jump got a lot cheaper. Child is in Nukasudo. Okay. Oh, then candle. Well, hello there. But I need 7 magic containers. You know nothing. Go ahead and grab my candle. Thank you. Yeah, I don't have the spell yet, so I can't check the tower, but ooh, man. Candle is good. Candle is good. So, the child is locked behind either 7 magic jars or the spell. Oh, crap, there's the dang moas in here. Is this an item cave? No. There's a palace up there. Uh-huh. Right. I should just use the jump spell. And that led to absolutely nothing. Right. Configure my controls here. Of course, it's not even letting me do player 2 controls, is it? Ah. There we go. Or not. Alright. Guess I'll just do without my usual base stuff. Oh, right, I have the boots. I totally forgot. That is 2. That's a pass-through. And Naburu. That has a heart container. Guma sits on the water. There we go. Meanwhile, the water itself has the hammer. P-Bag is in 6, so I don't need to worry about that. Okay. Regarding the, regarding the flute, I want to say I had 3-Eye Rock as, 50-50. So, there's a 50-50 chance of it to actually show up. If it's there, then yes, I need the flute for it. But if it's not there, then the only thing I would need is if the River Devils decides to do his job. Oop, give me that. Yeah, the River Devil's probably in some random spot, who knows. Well, I mean, I did get a hint that it was in Naburu. Just didn't say where. I know there's a couple overworld spots around here. Oop, there's a... This palace is either 3 or 6. Don't know which. Heart container. I'll take the heart container. If I can live to get it. Because I'm on my last life. Okay, made it. Well, there's the River Devil. And he is guarding a cave, and... Oop, boom. I remember seeing the water spot. Where was it? It was somewhere around. Yeah, I can get the thing. What? Oop, there it is. We got shield spell. Cool. I don't mind that. So, I don't recall seeing a random, Eep! Pff, 100. Heal me now, please. Thank you. Yep. So the River Devil is guarding something. What is this? It is an item cave. Oh, come on. Go. Go, go, go. Fairy spell. Ooh. Okay. That's a good find. So the River Devil was guarding something important at this point, so... Yeah. Alright, so now that I have... with the boots, let's see what kind of stuff I can find around here. Because with the fairy spell... Oh man, but that's expensive though. Okay, that's the other side of Jump Cave, so I don't need to worry about that. I don't think I had seen this town yet. Ooh, yes! Give me that! Well, I guess it's not that surprising that it's expensive at Magic 2. Ah, here we are. Give me the cross. We've got a bunch of items already. Just kind of sucks that the main items I'm missing are the glove and the key. Karak has the life spell. Okay. Yeah, life spells in Palace 4, yeah. Oh, okay. Ah! Ah! Oop. Is that... Yep, that's another 1,000! Reflect. Nice. Alright. I'm finding some good stuff. $70. Boom. More power. Oh. Okay. Well, that's disappointing. Ooh. At least I got my attack up before I game over. $50. And that's the spell. Alright. That's another 1,000. Go ahead and grab those. Alright, fairies get looking more reasonable now. But, depending on how common these 1,000 P-bags end up being, getting to triple eights might not be an issue. Thunder. Okay. One thing I hadn't found yet was Mido. There's another 1,000. I'm pretty sure I have Thunderbird set to always, so... Aha. And that's P5. And that should be Mido, because I've already seen all the rest. Oh no. Oh, of all the things. Of all the things, oh, this is a thing. So to get the glove, I need the medicine. To get the medicine, I need the child, and the child is in New Kasudo. Though I do have the spell, but it's basically a 50-50 chance whether that's the thing. Alright. Yeah, let's just confirm. Darunia has the medicine, yeah. Alright. That's the mirror. So now I can get the... What was the thing in Saria? It was a pea bag, never mind. So... now it's just a matter of... There's one more cave to find. One more item cave. That's another 1,000. So there's a question of how common the 1,000-point P-Bags are. The answer is yes. Nope, I already did that one. Did I do this one? No, that's a pass-through. Oh, found Death Mountain! Oh. Is this the trophy? Yes, it is. The trophy gives a magic container. Which is not a bad thing. I will gladly take that. Because that way I can get both items out of... Oh, hello. Both items out of New Kusudo all at once. I've already been there. I have found all the towns at this point. But as long as I can survive this, then I won't have to worry about Death Mountain again, because I know there aren't any other connectors in here. All the connectors are accounted for now. Ah, okay. And of course I get an extra life. Might not be just for convenience. Upstab or downstab are probably gonna end up being required. Downstab more likely to be, but yes, I would like to have both. Okay. So, Death Mountain is officially done. I think it was right here? Yeah. But there is still one more cave in the west that has an item. I don't think it's this one. I think I already checked this one. Yeah. Okay. Last cave, where are you? Ah, 100, not 1,000. Was this Rudo? No, that's Rudo. Never mind. Ah, there's a cave. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Yep, there it is. Last cave. Ooh, another life. Upstab. Towns, where are you? Yeah, I think this was Rudo. Yeah. Give me that magic container. So... let's see, where was that raft spot again? It was right here. Oh, right, I have the cross. Right. So I don't have to worry about these dumb things anymore. Ooh, they are a tanky one bunch. Alright. That is downstab. Nice. Okay. And so the kid was locked behind the spell tower, which thankfully I have that. So at this point, the only overworld item I haven't found is one item cave in the east. Yep, there we are. So yeah, alright, I'm kind of thinking about what's going on here. Oh, right. Darunio's right there. I kind of have a thing to turn in here, don't I? So this will be the medicine. So I can turn in the medicine at Mido to get the glove. And I think at that point I should really start be-diving dungeons now. Because I'm about as equipped as I'm ever going to be on that front. So, yeah, there is still the one, item cave unaccounted for. It's Naburu, which I already know about. I was at 0 lives at one point. Might as well see where this goes. Oh. Oh, where is that last cave? I already checked that one. I don't remember if I had checked this one. Yes, I did. Might as well see where it goes, I guess. Okay. Who knows if the, if that last cave out here is actually worth anything, but I have to know. I already checked those. I checked that cave already. Pretty sure I did that one. Yeah, I know the magic key is probably the only thing, but, you know, it's still a rather significant thing to find. I don't recall if I... Oh, there it is. Found it. What about the randomizers link being linked? How? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Oh, you mean links to the randomizers? Yeah, they'll. I always put the links to the randomizers in the YouTube videos, if nothing else. But yeah, I can post those in Discord as well later on. Okay, so that is officially everything in the overworld, which honestly, I'm surprised I was able to do that much without touching a dungeon. Oh, that's another 1,000. Give me that attack 5. And then immediately die. Oh, right, I should head back to Mido first before I start diving dungeons. What was this? That was 2. Because the glove is a item of significance. I can't be forgetting to grab that. Of course, I'm taking a roundabout way of getting there, but... Okay. So where was... I think Mido was on the eastern end of things. Here it is. So, the last heart container is in 4. Well... Wait. I thought a heart is... Oh! That's the life spell. I misread. The last heart container is in Naburu, locked behind the water, which is in P5. The life spell is in P4. So the only items, let's see. There's the fire/dash spell. Who knows what it'll actually end up being? The magical key. Okay, this is P1. Alright, in we go! $200, alright. Oh, need that. $50, blah. Oop, another key. So, it's highly likely that I will have seen none of these rooms before. Because these are all community made. I'm on my last life again. But at least I know if I game over, I'll at least 1,000. Oh, I do have another key. Grab that. Oh, found horse head. All right. Go ahead and turn in that one. Get my 1,500 or so experience, and then hunt down, see if I can find the item in here, because I want that magic key. And there's basically a 1 in 3 chance of it being here, if I'm looking at things right. Oh, found it! We're good. Ha 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 ha! Happy times! Okay, now, where were the other palaces again? That was the starting palace. The other palaces are for 5 and GP. I just don't remember where they were anymore. Eh. There's one. 1,000. Oh, that's... Okay. There's P5. Under 2 hours? I'm not so sure about that. Oh, found Guma. Oh. I see the orange bars. Oh man, that's the overhealing, huh? That's him rolling up. That's neat. I hadn't seen that before. Ooh. Oops. Oh, wow, I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. Gotcha! Ha ha ha! Dang. That was my last life, too. And I don't need to worry about the item in here, because that was the water for Naburu for... It would lead to a heart container. I am not worried about getting a heart container right now. Okay. So that's both the main palaces in the west done. So now for the palaces in the east. Though what's concerning me at the moment is that besides the one in the Valley of Death, I think I only saw one other one. I don't remember seeing a second one outside of VOD. Ooh. Stairs are going up. Cool. You know what? I am going to go ahead and just take a death right now. Just so I can get my lives back, since I apparently don't have a way of setting up A right now. Why? I don't know. But... because it's not letting me do player 2. How in the world would you get that? Okay. Just immediately get an extra life, sure. I guess. It's a rather expensive use for a fairy spell, honestly. So the life spell is in here, and I kind of want that. Oh boy, that's gonna lead to somewhere. I don't know where, but I don't feel like seeing it just yet. Whoa. Okay. The heck is that? I don't know. Is that another 1,000? That is another 1,000. Wow. And all that for a key. Did I already... Yeah, I already checked up there. Alright, I'm just... Oop. There you are! That's fine. I got what I wanted. So now the question is, where is Karok? Gimme. You know what? Okay, this is somewhere different. are. So, there's a setting you can set for this guy, where he's not exactly the pushover that he once was. So he's got different patterns for his spells now. So you can't just mindlessly sit in the corner anymore. So now I'm thinking I'm probably not gonna make it to 888 at this rate. At the very least, I'll make it to 777 at least, or at least, you know, something equivalent to it, but... Alright. You know what? I might as well just do Valley of Death now. I've got 2, 3, and 6. Those are the ones that I have left. And they're all over here in the east. I just have to remember where they were. Thing is, one of them I don't even remember seeing. I remember seeing it was either 3 or 6. But I don't... Oh, okay, yeah, I did remember seeing a 3 or 6. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's a rude spot for you. Okay. So this should be the other 3 or 6. Right, yeah. I didn't mark one of the either the 3 or 6 because I didn't know which one it was because I didn't dig into it. 1,000. Ah, man. All right, off you go. That's another 1,000. Oh. Oh, those things suck, and they're coming in groups. Oh, thank you. Alright, once I see a window, then I'll know whether it's 3 or 6. Or whenever I see the boss, whichever comes first. Okay, 4 bars. That's not bad. I am amazed that I survived that. Another 100. Oh. 1,000 again. Attack 7! Yeah! Okay. Oh, wait. Windows. Okay, this is 3. And yeah. This confirmed it. Wow. I don't know what the item was supposed to be in here. I didn't get a hint for it, and I don't really care enough to look for it. $777. So actually, I may not make it to 888, but it's gonna get close. Dang it! Stupid bats! You know what? It'll probably be faster to just game over at this point. Alright. Now I just gotta find the other two palaces again. I don't remember where they were. Oh, there's one. This is P6. Which, it was hinted as having a P bag, so I don't care. Okay, that's a dead end. Just a key. Okay, this elevator goes. Alright, fine. Is there supposed to be an elevator there, or not? No, there's not. Okay, that's just supposed to be a pit. I'll worry about that one later. Those things are weird, man. Okay, so I think this is this wrapped around. So if I go down, that should take me to there. Yeah, okay. So yeah, the palace configurations are supposed to actually make sense. Oop, okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, 1,000! If I can get to 4230 before I reach Barba, then I'm guaranteed 888. Okay, so I guess I do need to take that pit, don't I? Alright. Assuming there wasn't some other path that I don't remember, which is always possible. Was it this way? Yeah, it was this way. $200. Okay, that's a bridge. Another one of those. Another rather large elevator. All right. Ah! Well, it turns out that last spell is fire instead of dash, and it is linked to life. Which would actually be pretty good, because fire tends to be pretty cheap at higher levels. So I wouldn't necessarily mind finding that. Another one. I think it's possible, but I don't think I enabled it for this one. Yeah, I think those guys are only worth 50 anyway. These guys, I think, are... One set of bubbles was worth 100, one was worth 20. Oh, hello. Just a key. Oh boy, P6 is looking rather large. Surprise. Nope, nope. Well, I found the pea bag. I found the pea bag item. It's worth 1,000. Not bad. And there's my guaranteed 888. Yeah, when doesn't P6 end up being big? Yeah, you're not wrong. Ooh, gimme. Oh, found Barba. And you rolled down on health. Gotcha. Alright, now I just gotta go hunt down P2. I am going to wait, just in case something dumb happens. I think, wasn't it to the north? Because it was on an island, right? Well, it's either in P3 or P2. Because that's pretty much the only spots that I don't know about. And I said I wouldn't mind finding it, because it would effectively be a cheaper life spell. Life is already at 29. Which isn't really... Right, later, Omega. Oh, okay. I thought maybe this was the item room, but no. Okay, I was about to say, do either of those spots go anywhere? But no, they don't. That would be a really mean place to have to go to. Oh, yep. Here's Helmet Head. All right, cool. All right, wherever the fire spell is, it's being left there. Triple H, baby! Yeah, GP is almost always a miss. I believe GP is back over this way. Here it is. Going in at 149.12, roughly. Ah! So this is a function of the randomizer as well. I turned on the option to take pass-through walls and make them visible. I was expecting to see it in like P6 or something. I didn't think about here. Okay, you can't get anywhere near me, so be gone. So, it's been pretty linear so far. Aha! Yep, just be gone. Ah, yes. The ZSR room, I guess. Alright. Oh, hello. There we go, Thunderbird, found you. And I have enough for 1 life spell as well. Nice. Oh. Ah. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. How much farther is it to Dark Link? Oh, wow. Okay. If I had known that. Okay. Okay. Quick dead end, thank you. Let's try to the right. Nope. Okay, yeah, that's a dead end. All right. Yeah. Even more so when you got rooms that are designed by other people, by the community. Ooh, hello. Are you? It's still going. There we go. Found you. I don't think I have enough for a life spell on this one, but hopefully I won't need it. Done. Whew.
Beat the 2-hour mark.
Yeah. Oh, we got stats here too. Wasn't fully aware of that. Oh, this stat screen, right? Yeah. Found all the items before doing any of the palaces. You love to see it.
Would have thought it showed where fire was if it was in P2 or P3.
Like I said, I don't think I generated a spoiler log for this one, so whatever. It'll remain a mystery for the ages. Though I'm sure it'll annoy you. The fact that I didn't find it will annoy you to no end, as per usual. But anyway.
No, it won't. It won't.
The fact that I beat the first 5 games beat Midnight by 1 minute is you can't plan for that.
Exactly.
I mean, I had a thought that, if I finished before midnight, I would do Z2. Didn't think it would come that close, though. Oh, man.
I think, to be fair, even if you had finished Super Metroid like a minute or two after midnight, I think you still could have done this.
Yeah, fair. But it's just funny how it all turned out. Weird that I spent more time in Palace 6 than in GP. Wow, that is unusual. Alright then. So, I was tinkering around with stuff on OBS. For the most part, I separated each game into a separate video, so hopefully that'll make processing this stuff not be as big of a thing. We'll find out. It will go up on YouTube. It'll pretty much go live as soon as I can start uploading them. And it's nice to have these things go back to roughly the 14 hours that I'm used to, as opposed to the 20, 22 that they had been lately.
Well, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. But I guess lastly, I'll say is any like real thoughts you can take away from this year's marathon. Then
I did not expect Hitodama to take quite as long as it did. For whatever reason, I thought it was probably going to be closer to like 2.5 maybe, as opposed to over 3.5.
Right, I think I remember. Yeah, I mentioned it in during chat too. But it's like the fact that that I saw Hitodama take as long as it did, even though I wasn't around for that one. That was like,
Although, to be fair, I did kind of go out of my way to 100% it. That had something to do with it.
Oh, I did. Okay, that would make sense then. Yeah.
If I didn't go out of my way to 100% it, it would have been done sooner. But that's the habit I've been in whenever I play that. So.
Right. Okay. Fair enough.
It helps that eventually you see where all the coins are. If it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't have cared as much. All right then, I think it's time for me to head to bed at a semi-reasonable time, which I'm happy about.
Also, I'll say, generally speaking, a lot of the games took roughly around the same time frame, I think, outside of Hitodama.
Yeah, more or less, yeah. Pretty much within 25 minutes of each other, yeah. Oh, outside of Celeste. Celeste was a bit hour 19, right? And Super Mario Land 2 was an hour 20. Okay, so yeah. And basically, those games were kind of why I was kind of expecting the first 5 games to finish before midnight. Hitodama kind of threw a wrench into things, but
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, it all worked out in the end. So this is the first time I had played Zelda Z2R under these with the new additions to the pool, like being able to add the upstab, downstab to the spells just to the general item pool, having the mirror, the Bagu's letter, the water, having those being added in.
That was a neat touch. I did like that.
Alright then. So, I guess, time to start making plans for the summer marathon, huh? I already have I honestly, I already have a plan. I was just focusing.
boy.
I was just focusing more on this first. But yeah, I already have something in mind for the summer marathon. So it probably won't be that big of a secret. I'll probably say it sooner rather than later. But so until next time, this is MeleeWizard, and have a nice night.
Have a nice night, y'all, and happy holidays. Have a safe Christmas, everyone.